Long ago, the poet Elizabeth Barrett Brown gave us a beautiful expression of love when she wrote, "How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth, breadth, and light my soul could reach. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn to praise.
What are they doing this morning? Oh, they're just getting ready all day today?
I think she's already at the venue.
She got to the venue.
Yeah,
about 45
because she's got to do nails, makeup, hair.
Oh,
all
they're
that.
doing it all there?
Well, I mean, you got like however many girls.
Andrew, God has ordained man as the spiritual head and as the respectable provider in the human relationship. By his plan, your strength must be your wife's protection. Your character must be her pride, and you must live that she will find in you the haven for which her heart truly longs.
Years may turn and walls may fall. The tide moves in and time moves on. I know you're close wherever I go. Through every war and morning sun, you hold me up on every side. All I know, you never let go.
Ashley, it is God's plan that you be a loving wife, that you respond to your husband's love and tenderness with a deep sense of understanding. It is his desire that you have an inner beauty that never fades, and an eternal youth that is found holding fast the things that never age.
I've seen it, felt it, and I held it when the ground was dry.
Christian marriage is not living merely for each other. It is the two uniting hearts and hands to serve God. Realize that nothing is easier than saying words and making promises, and nothing is harder than living them day by day. God will lead you into situations that will bless you, and which will develop your character in your life together. He will give you enough tears to keep you tender, allow enough hurt to keep you compassionate, enough failure to keep your hands clenched tightly in his, and enough success to make you certain that you are walking with him. And it is my prayer that when you come to the end of life's journey, that you love each other more than you do today. Do not expect perfection from each other. Do not minimize each other's weaknesses, but always be swift to praise and magnify each other's strengths and see each other through kind and patient eyes.
2, 3.
All right. So now is time for the bride and groom to read the vows. So Andy, if you want to begin.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah. This is going to be really interesting.
Ashley, I promise to always be honest, loving, and faithful. Wherever life takes us, we will go together. Whatever obstacles our future holds, we will conquer together. I'll be the husband you deserve and the man you are proud to call your husband.
Give me grace. Okay. Mine are long. I'm winded.
Do you have another sheet?
never forget the night I was flying through. Oh my gosh. Oh. I was flying through the house to get ready for our first date. I was so anxious to meet you and anxious that I'd be late per usual. I'm always late. I opened the door and this sense of calmness came over me. And it's been the same ever since. Can I have a hanky? Sorry. I know. I prayed every single night that God would send me someone perfect for me. And he blessed me beyond belief. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Falling in love with you has been fast, but it's been the most exciting ride of my life. You love me for who I am, and let's be honest, I am one hot mess.
Who presents Ashley to be joined to Andrew in marriage?
Her mother and I.
But you love me so well. You pick me up when I'm down, and you give me peace when I'm anxious. And when things don't go as planned, which they never do, you drop everything and you're at my side, and you never expect anything in return. You love me hard and you fight for me harder. This last year, we've had so many highs and a few lows, but they've made us so much stronger.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Here.
can you help me?
They've taught us to cherish what really matters, and what matters is the love that we have for each other.
I take you, Ashley,
I take you, Ashley,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
before God who brought us together,
before God who brought us together,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish,
to love and cherish,
and with all that I am,
and with all that I am,
I commit myself to you,
I commit myself to you,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Now may I have the ring that Ashley will present to Andrew.
I love the life that we have, and I'm so excited to continue building that life together. I cannot wait to be your wife. I cannot wait for you to be my husband, and I cannot wait for you to become an amazing father.
Sing.
Oh no.
Arkansas Heat. Every time.
It's not gonna come off.
I take you, Andrew,
To be my husband,
to be my husband.
before God who brought us together,
Before God who brought us together,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold.
from this day forward, for better or for worse,
It's okay. Take a breath.
For better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health.
to love and cherish,
Sorry. To love and to cheers.
and with all that I am,
And with all that I am,
I commit myself to you,
I commit myself to you.
till death do us part.
Till death do us part. I simply can't wait for our future together. I love you so much, Andrew Francis Concord. And I will for the rest of our lives.
Ash, you're my best friend, the support in my corner, and you encourage me to accomplish all my goals. There's no one I'd rather spend my life with. I love you.
So now, by the power invested in me, as a minister in the state of Arkansas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Andy, you may kiss the bride.
P.S. I will always love you more.
It is my honor and privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Ashley Conger.
I don't know what to say because I've never gotten married before, but thank you for coming. And thank you for being here and loving us.
She stole my first line. But yeah, so I really appreciate everybody coming. A lot of my family came from St. Louis. I actually had a friend who flew in from halfway across the country who obviously can't take a hint. I don't know where he's at. And then, I don't know if you guys know, but our bartenders kind of ghosted us today. So my brother and my brother and my brother from another mother, they're working for tips tonight. So just to let you guys know. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. We really appreciate it. It's been an awesome day, and can't wait to get this party started.
Ashley, you look beautiful. And I wanted to tell you a few qualities that you have that made me realize that you were perfect for Andy.
When you're only counting time till the continents collide, but out your window, going somewhere new, I see it through.
The first one is you have God's gift of patience to deal with Andy's many mood swings. The second is you have the ability to tell him no and for him to actually listen. And I first saw that when Andy was going on and on about saying how he wanted to buy a Humvee and drive it as his everyday vehicle. And you shot that down right away. And the last one is you are able to convince him to do anything, even when it's not the best idea, like taking tequila shots before you go out to the bar at the lake.
I know the skies will open for you, and the stars, they all turn blue. Let the morning sun come to your rescue. I'll see it through.
I guess the biggest thing for me is, Andy, thank you. Thank you for loving her. Thank you for supporting her in her dreams and her wishes and her aspirations. As her big sister, I tell her all the time, have confidence in yourself, know who you want to be, know what you're striving to be, and you have supported her all the way through that recently with school, so thank you for that. Ambition is the new sexy, right? Strong women. But I think it takes a strong man to do that. And you stepped up to the plate, you swooped her up. I know it wasn't easy, but watching you do that proved to me that you're the right man for her. So thank you.
And the hand of fate that I drew had me down and out, but I've come to. And yeah, I poured out my soul, what I can undo, but I see it through.
As many of you know, Andy is a man of many passions. Whether that be fishing, hunting, exercising, cars, you name it, he's put all his effort into it. But I know that he's finally found the one thing that he wants to put all his effort into for the rest of his life. And that's his love for you, Ashley. And I couldn't be more proud of him for that. Now, I'm new to the married life, so I'll start with a cliche. Always tell each other how important you are to one another every day. But even more important than that, remember this day. Remember how you felt standing up at the altar. Remember all the people that are here to support your life together and your future life together.
You have so much life to live. You have so many adventures in front of you. The biggest thing for you, sis, is you've said all day long, this day has flown by. It's gonna fly by. So embrace it, enjoy it, love each other through the ups and the downs, because there are gonna come downs. but there's going to be more ups and more highs than anything else.
So with that, after an extra month of waiting, let's raise a glass to Andy and Ashley. I love you both. Cheers. Cheers, buddy.
When the lies stick close to the truth, and the night is closing on you, and when you're feeling small, oh, you're bulletproof, I see it through. And out your window, you're going somewhere new, I see it through. And I see it through.